Welcome to the best of this season's American Huntress. This week, we are highlighting some of my favorite hunts. So stay tuned because the fun's about to begin.
Hornady presents the American Huntress.
The season got off to a great start when Benny Ladigan of Ladigan Safaris got me up on a monster Lechway. A Lechway is a plains game animal that's a little larger than a bontebok. I had not hunted Lechway before, nor had I actually seen one in the wild. I was so excited to be able to do this. Oh, we've got some nice cover here. Looks like there's a pretty good sized group.
If we can get over there without them seeing us, and we can just sit down and just last them through and see what quality there is.
Looks nice and wide.
Yeah, he's really nice and wide. I would just like to see him sideways as well to see the tips.
That first group of Lechway that we spotted were right below us, but out about 600 yards.
Oh, so he very turns his head now, a bit sideways. If you can see his tips comes almost straight up, you know, it would have been good if we can have him just a little bit more curved forward.
I thought I was seeing some pretty nice rams, but Benny wanted me to get a real trophy, so we kept on looking.
It's a really nice male, you know, and he's got good width and everything, but I would really like a little bit more curve in the tips there, you know, so I think we'll see if we can't find one that's got a nice curve to the top.
Well, our friend the wind is back.
There's quite a few Lechway there. Looks like there's a young male. I can see that one male there. We'll just have a look and let him turn his head towards us so that we can see what he looks like. I look at him, he's nice and heavy and he's got a good curve on him and everything, but I think we can get better than that, you know. He's not a bad male, but...
Benny is relentless in his pursuit for quality trophy animals. He wants you to not only have a memorable and great hunt, but to take back a trophy of a lifetime.
This one is not bad, but I think we can get better on. We'll just have a look at those others.
Okay.
One walking out that way, and the others are all coming down. Look at that one walking away. I would like us to give him
closer.
A better look at that one. He's right there. Okay, so he's the closest ones to us. Okay.
Our plan worked really well. We eased up over the bank and realized that we were probably within 200 yards of this Lechway.
With his head down still, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna whistle now, okay? I'm gonna whistle. Good shot. Good shot. Just stay in. He's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. Good shot. Oh. Well done. Very, very good. That was some patience there. Oh,
here we go again. Shaking all over. We've been sitting here for 45 minutes waiting for him to turn around.
Yeah.
I've always been so far away from him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He is a beauty.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he is a monster.
Well done. Very, very good.
Thank you. Give me a hug. Oh, he's beautiful. This is an animal I have always wanted the opportunity to hunt. Look at my Lechway. Holy moly. Look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is he beautiful? Benny Ladigan, Ladigan Safaris. It doesn't get any better. Holy moly, he's gorgeous. Look at the mass. And it even looks like he's got a second growth down here at the base because I see 2 ridge lines. Goodness gracious. Look at this beauty. Kim Donahoe, come here. Because folks, this was my birthday present. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
You know, some girls get diamonds. I got a Lechway.
I couldn't think of a better present.
And it was the perfect birthday gift.
He's gorgeous.
He is beautiful.
The American Huntress is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Ruger, arms maker for responsible citizens. Diamond Blade, performance forged in steel. Ravenwear, special garments for outdoor enthusiasts. Tag Safari, outdoor clothing for your big game adventure. Briley Manufacturing, a legacy of shooting innovation. And Zeiss, we make it visible. This segment is brought to you by Zeiss, we make it visible. Welcome back to the American Huntress.
We're back in Texas at the Ford Ranch. Kim and I are both hunting whitetail, and it's the last day. He's pretty. I do like him. I'm probably gonna shoot him. He is pretty. Now he's going to the right. While I was busy checking out a smaller 10-point, my cameraman, Jamie Lovett, started to breathe real heavy because he had just spotted this big 8-point. One look, and I knew this was the buck I had been waiting for.
Good job.
Way to go, team. He's just right there.
Yeah. You'll find it won't be much of a tracking job.
Just as the sun was barely coming up, we saw 2 deer at about 150 yards that were just coming directly into the field. And the second of these 2 deer had some height and some real mass, and I said, this boy's coming to Houston.
I hope that was as good as it looked at the scope. He didn't run like he was hit very hard.
When I fired, I saw the animal. He didn't hardly flinch at all, and when he ran off, he didn't look injured at all.
We'll have to go see. I'll give him a couple of minutes. Give him 5 or 15 minutes and see what happens.
And we heard another shot go off.
Yeah.
That might have been Kim?
It could have been. Hopefully he was as lucky as we were.
Yeah. Okay, sun's up good. I can't stand it. We got to go see him.
We've got to go put our hands on that deer.
Yes, I do.
See how good he is.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He didn't go far, did he?
Didn't go far at all.
All right, look at this. Look at this gorgeous Ford Ranch Hill Country buck. Look at this beautiful 8-point. I don't want to go home. I just want to keep coming and looking at the deer. Just before I fired, I heard another shot, and I was really hoping that that was Kim and that he had a good one on the ground.
But when we started trailing, I was heartened to see there was a blood trail. We didn't go but about 75 yards. Man, I tell you what, we're not in Alberta and we're not in Kansas or Iowa, but here in Central Texas, this is a fabulous 8-point buck. Look at the symmetry, the mass on this thing all the way out to the end. He's got the tines turned in, nice long G2s. This is a healthy, healthy deer, and I am so happy to have him. I was very happy.
I was so excited for Kim. Another great trophy buck from the Ford Ranch.
This segment is brought to you by Houston Safari Club. Get in the hunt. Welcome back to the American Huntress.
High Desert Ranch in New Mexico has it all, including monster muleys. And I knew I had come to the right place when I started seeing big mule deer. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Mr. Big's there, but Mr. Big stuff came in right behind him.
If you'd take one more step to the right, you'd have your nice quartering shot right up behind the shoulder.
I've got the friggin' tree right in my crosshairs. He's gonna go behind that
Walk
bush.
behind that bush, he'll come out the other side.
Once he got in range, I took a breath, let it out slowly, and squeezed the trigger. Okay, I think Mr. Big gets the vote. I'm gonna take him. Shot felt good, had a good brace, but after watching him run into the cedars, I started to have my doubts.
He was hit pretty hard.
Okay, I think he's hit good. Took a big jump, went over to the right. Felt good about the shot though. The sun was setting, a storm was coming, and I wanted out of that blind to go find him. We're gonna go recover Mr. Big. There's a huge storm coming, and it's almost night. Okay, Mr. Big is down. We just don't know where. It was a good shot, but it got dark so fast and there's so much cedar. So I think
we're gonna come back in the morning. We got a little daylight.
It's hunting, real life, real time. I was out on a management hunt when we heard on the radio that Brian might have located Mr. Big. Brian, is that you? Come in.
Linda, I couldn't get you on the radio, but I did find your buck. He's down up here, so he's done. He's been there a while. Congratulations.
Oh, that's the best news. That's the best news. Mr. Big! Mr. Big! I can't believe it! So what does he look like up close?
He looks good. You're gonna like what you see.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
How's he look?
Oh, he's goodness gracious! When I finally saw Mr. Big up close and personal, I couldn't believe it.
That's him.
Oh my gosh! Oh, look at this! It's Mr. Big! Oh. Buddy, look at you. Mr. Big. How about that? I mean, does Mr. Big suit him or what? Look at this mule deer. Giant New Mexico mule deer. High Desert Ranch mule deer. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the best.
Oh, that's a beautiful animal.
I mean, is this a great Christmas present or what? I just love all of this.
Welcome to the top 10 SEO.
Are you serious? Yeah. Oh my God! Great now.
Yeah, you're probably going to be 3 or 4.
Pretty sure it's better than top 10.
Oh my gosh! He was everything I could have imagined or wanted in a mule deer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the American Huntress.
Some of the most fun I had this season was hunting with Brittany Boddington in Wilderness Quest, New Zealand, when she took a record book stag. It was getting pretty late, but Jonathan spotted another group of stag. And this time, there was no doubt which one Brittany was going to go for.
There he is. That's the front one.
That's not that one, it's this one.
He's actually running. Oh, you're getting lots of adrenaline.
Right behind the tree, yeah.
Can you see him now?
Mm-hmm. I see him. The ridge of his back is just along the grass line.
Yeah. Just kind of dead. Yeah, down.
You can just see the top of his horns.
Take him. Lord. Just wait, just wait. Awesome! Awesome!
Oh, finally!
What an awesome
go get
shot! What an awesome shot!
Yay!
Oh my God!
We had to work for him too.
He's down. Oh, what a game!
The terrain,
Good run.
the terrain is tough.
Thank you, I'm so excited.
Challenge. Oh my God. We've had cold, we've had pouring.
We've had running, we've had crawling, we've had stalking, we've had...
It's exciting.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was so excited.
I lost my earplugs and I'm holding my ears and I'm hearing pound, 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 beep, 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 beep. I'm just ready. Brittany got a magnificent stag.
So I think you actually like hit him. It was
like
perfect.
right behind the shoulder.
Right behind the shoulder, but it would have come out on the other shoulder.
Right, okay.
He's gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Look at the mass on these.
Pick him up. Pretty heavy.
He is. Oh, look at that.
20-inch tines there. Just.
Wow.
That's a phenomenal stag. That is your dream stag right there.
I knew this was a good stag, but I realized he was a monster. That's how we do it on the American Huntress.
Thank you. This is awesome.
You did great. You did great. This was a hard hunt.
Beautiful. It's so much more fun to get the animal that you want if you really work for it.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Linda Donahoe.
And I'm Brittany Boddington. Join us this year at the Houston Safari Club Sporting Expo and Convention.
Whether you're looking for the dream hunt of a lifetime or just checking out the latest in sporting equipment, you need to be at the Woodlands Marriott Waterway, January 15th, 14th, and 15th in 2012.
Don't miss out.
Get in the hunt.
The American Huntress is brought to you by Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Ruger, arms maker for responsible citizens. Diamond Blade, performance forged in steel. Ravenwear, special garments for outdoor enthusiasts. Tag Safari, outdoor clothing for your big game adventure. Briley Manufacturing, a legacy of shooting innovation. And Zeiss, we make it visible.
Let's not the... Wait. This is my baby. This is my baby.
This is me.
Yeah, now.